Hello, Wanderers. Welcome back to our Crusader Kings 3 roleplay series following Sir Joffrey Lannister. And in that last episode, we started pursuing the most beautiful woman in Westeros, and that is indeed Shiera Seastar. And in order to do that, we coaxed the good King Valar, the young prince, as he is known, or perhaps now the young king, into hosting a tournament here in King's Landing, despite the fact that his realm, has been suffering from quite a few peasant rebellions, although it looks like, well, some of them got put down, but no, there's still, oh god. Yeah, there's still a lot of peasant rebellions going on, especially over here in the Riverlands and in the Westerlands. Actually, the Westerlands seems to be suffering it probably the worst. Yeah, there's another one over here. Let's see. Can we find anywhere else? Yeah, our dear cousin Lord Tybolt is certainly seems to be having some trouble keeping the Westerlands in check, which maybe they need a strong hand to come and deal with it. But yeah, I mean, so does there's a few rebellions over here in the Reach as well. So yeah, things are not looking good. Let's take a look at control really quick, because I'm just curious. Oh yeah, look at this. Control is way down in a lot of these areas, and that's gotta be because of the peasant rebellions. Because normally control would just be like, where it, like in the yellow, or certainly in this kind of like off brown color here. But yeah, I'm guessing that all of these areas are where the peasants have already won. So like, yeah, this is more what you expect here. Just like completely normal control, 100 out of 100, right? That's what it is up here in the north and whatnot here. But look at the control everywhere else in Westeros. Yeah, and then Dorne is fine as well. But as you remember, the all of this realm was hit by the spring sickness, which probably reduced its control already. But then the peasant rebellions have been going through and causing even more lack of control. Like, look right outside of King's Landing, there's barely any control. Like the peasants and whatnot, bandits and stuff running amok in the realms right outside of King's Landing here. And then here in the Riverlands, there's barely any control held by the king and by the lords who serve him. So yeah, pretty interesting to see how the Great Spring Sickness and all those rebellions have been affecting things. So yeah, something to keep in mind. But in any case, we are pursuing Shiera Seastar, and in order to do that, we have gone to the tournament hosted here in King's Landing, which is an extravagant affair being hosted despite the chaos in the realm. So yeah, what are we gonna do in the meantime? Well, I think we're gonna go hit up the tavern, because we've got a horse race going on and we aren't gonna be joining in the horse race. Every dram of my honor slurs Lothar Newhall. Interesting. Spilling on himself belongs to you. Oh, okay. Who's he talking to? Servants try to restrain him, offering excuses, but the drunken knight swats them away. Unhand me, damn you all! Sir, free me from my tatty master. My oath is yours. Will you have me? Laughter catches in my throat, for Lothar is truly a famed knight, granted high honors by his liege, Lord Carson. This wine-wrought foolery could gain me both a great warrior and a vengeful foe. Oh, let's see. Let me, pop back in here real quick. Lothar Newhall. Oh, this guy's good. Strong fighter, high diplomacy. He seems like somebody we'd get along with as well. He's married. Oh, he's married to House Connington. That's interesting. Is the child? The child is of House Connington. Interesting. So we've got Lothar Newhall here. May your devotion never sway, though you do. I mean, we should. The defender of the father loses 10 glory. Ah, that's Lord Carson's thing here. Yeah, let's bring him in. That's a cool little event there. Certainly can use all the strong warriors and capable warriors that we can in our company. So yeah, let's bring the guy in. Why not? Ooh, look at this. King Valar is posting his own horse into the race. Keep in mind that it's not the characters themselves that are doing the races. They, put their horse in and then they hire a rider to ride along. But anyways, this will be quite the race. We got to bet on the horse races, right? That's what horse racing is for. All right, who's going to be this? All right, well, we got to make the money, right? So, like, we probably want to go for the underdog because that's where all the money is. So, you know what? It's the least likely option, but you never know. Oh, apparently Lord Loron Greyjoy, whose father died, Lord Dagon Greyjoy died of the Great Spring Sickness. So did his brother and his son. Wow. It's also almost impossible to tell who will be the glory. Not far to go. Come on. Let's see if we can make some money here. No, we didn't win, surely? No, of course not. Fortune must favor him. Well, we didn't win the money, but I'm going to pause it here. We are injured. Maybe while we're in King's Landing here, we can find a maester to give us some good medicinal practices here. We can knight our squire, Damon Hill, but I think I want to do that after the tournament because maybe he will win himself some honor during the tournament. So we are definitely going to qualify for this part of the tourney. So the duel is coming up next. I'd like to win the duel, but once again, Duncan Tall is here, so that's gonna make it tough. And of course, Gorman Peak. Yeah, somebody pointed out, look at Gorman Peak's prowess, 62. Wow, I mean, that's insane. He's got Orphan Maker. Yeah, this is oh yeah, because this is the originally belonged to House Peak, but then House Roxton took it from them, stole their sword. But look, I mean, 62 prowess. This guy's insane. Somebody remind me in the comments, was Gorman Peak considered this great of a warrior during that time? I don't recall. Or is this just like, I mean, oh, look at all these bonuses that he gets from this. Absolutely insane. This guy's gonna be a tough one to beat. Well, let's go to the artisan quarters and see if we can get something here. I look at the impassive tailor, wordlessly imploring her to repeat what sounded like the most ridiculous statement I had heard all day. It's a dueling cloak. You've never heard of one before? It helps your movement, helps wick away all the moisture of combat, but keeps you warm and ready to go between rounds. You think me a fool, clearly? Oh, let's see. The fabric was clearly hard wearing and of high quality, but a dueling cloak? Let's try it. Maybe a dueling cloak is just what we need. Oh no, we might not qualify. Masterless. My search for a new masterless. Well, we're gonna hopefully find ourselves a new maester. All right, we gotta get back in. Oh, Magar is going in this one. Yikes. Okay. Oh, look at that. We're just getting kicked right out of here. Watch our opponents. Your score increases slightly. To your saddles, draw your swords. Knights prove. Oh, man. No, I think we gotta try this, right? Okay, we're close to qualifying. Can we make it in before the tournament? I want to do one more tourney here. Tourney grounds, because that's the best one. We should be able to. I'm gonna slow it right down here just to make sure. Yeah, 7 days, because the tourney is the best opportunity for getting your score up. All right, come on. Let's see. Disgusting. No, this is not the best one. This is definitely not the best one. All right, let's try that. Oh no, we're not even gonna make it, I don't think. Dang. We're getting kicked out of the, we're not gonna qualify for the duel. Or did we? You did not qualify for the duel? Come on. Am I the best one? Perhaps the list could be changed. Yeah, we could do that. Let's bribe our way in. I mean, we're not above a little bit of chicanery, right? There we go. Poor guy. He's old anyways. Oh, wow, but he's a skilled guy. Now we got to get ourselves into here, surely, right? All right, let's see if we can get in here. All right. Oh, I think we bribed our way right to like the final thing. Wow. How Gorman Peak was defeated though. He was defeated by Aubrey the Valiant. Does this mean that we're going to get right to the end here? Let's see. No, I guess... Are we even in this? Now or never. Shiera will be mine. Let's do it. In the midst of the tourney, we'll try to woo the beautiful Shiera Seastar. Come on, she will be mine. I find my fellow attendee, Shiera. Oh, I like that it does this within the context of the thing. Now, of course, this is a YouTube-friendly thing, but I imagine it might look a little different if you were had certain options checked over here. Her mouth, those soft lips, that seeking tongue. Her eyes smile at me. Fingers tracing lightly across her body causes her to twist and squirm under my touch, arcing up for more. I keep going past any point of exhaustion or reason. There's nothing but the two of us. When we finally part ways, I can see the memory of pleasure flash before her eyes, a mirror image of what is of mine. Shiera becomes our lover. She sure knew how to please a man. No, I think that we will absolutely have her as our lover for now. Maybe this will give us a little bit of a boost in the upcoming joust. One can only hope. But yeah, we bribed our way in there, but apparently we didn't even get into the main event there. Anyways, let's go to the tourney grounds because I really want to make sure we get into the joust. So let's get that going as best as we can. We got to win the joust for Shiera. Yeah, we have to make sure that we qualify for this. We've got, oh, look, Tybolt's coming in this too. Oh, I would love to go up against Tybolt here. I'm gonna do the tourney grounds again. It's just almost always you get the best ones here. Let's see, I could, oh. Well now, this is also not a bad one. I greet a band of knights as they wander past me. One straggling behind the rest makes me pause. Spinning on my heel, I call after the figure. They are clad in shapeless, ill-fitting armor, their eyes wide and clearly terrified beneath their helmets. Something isn't right here. Stepping forward, I rip off the helmet before they have a chance to react. Standing before me, looking around furtively to see if anyone else had noticed, is none other than a woman, dressed as a knight no less, planning to compete as a knight. I hate how sometimes when you're in an event, it bugs out when you click on it. Wow, look at this. She's got Blade Master, Skilled Fighter, Skilled Tactician, 31 prowess. I do want to get this person. I could do with the services of someone like you. Yeah, absolutely. Let's bring her into our court here. Did she join us? Followers? Let's make sure. I don't see her in here. It said that she would join King Valar's court, so I might have to bring her over into my court. Oh, did we make it in? Okay, we did. Whew, I got distracted there, so... Alright, so who do we have competing here? Lord Osric, House Umber, okay. Dennis the Gambler of House Cox, Lord Willis of Roundtree, Willis Weber, Manwoody, Ryger of Stony Step, Duncan the Tall is in here, and Master Mavros the Salt Rat. The Salt Rat. Huh. Interesting. Just a lowborn. Oh, I would love to get this guy in my court. That would be cool. But he's already the leader of something, so we will... Oh, we're facing him right away here. All right, let's do it. Come on, can we pull off a victory here in the joust? Well, I guess we'll find out here. The sights and sounds of the joust are always something to behold. The clashing of lance on shield cuts through the noise of thundering hooves as waiting horses whinny and snort. It is as I am listening keenly that another noise rings through the field. A short, sharp yelp presages the sound of gathering commotion. I hurry over to join it. A ring of people surround Mavros, who has clearly fallen from his horse before the match. His arm hangs rather at a grisly angle. A small mercy, then, that he also appears to be quite dazed. Fool should have held on tighter. Yeah. Should have held on tighter. All right, the banners flick in the breeze. Maybe if I hit him right in the head, yeah, that's where you aim, right? Yeah, all right, we got past one round there. Defeated. Yeah, I mean, he was just he might call himself a knight, but he's the salt rat. The Sir Salt Rat. Victory is ours. Nice. All right, not so bad. Quarterfinals are over. Oh, Duncan got taken out. Well, okay. Who do we have left in here? How's Manwoody? Pretty strong. Willis of Roundtree. Ooh, look at this guy's spear. Is that a special weapon? No. Just looks awesome. House Weber here. This guy's not as good. 25 years old. Albin of Red March, that's the other guy, and then Lord Ryger. Oh wow, 74 years old. How's this guy making it in 12 prowess? This is probably the guy who beat Duncan the Tall somehow. Oh, all right. So we progress by default. All right. So the banners flicker and flap in the breeze, stealing away the crowd's breath. For a moment, as I curb my horse, I hoist my lance as the previous events of the contest play back through my mind. Like when another competitor fell from their horse. All right, we're going up against Lord Albin here. Come on now. Oh, it's 100% victory anyway, so there we go. Fine contest. All right, we are facing Willis Weber. Sir Willis Weber. All right, come on. This guy's... it's not that good, actually. I think we should be able to pull off a victory here. I am trotting my horse to the start when something causes me to pause and squint. Unless my eyes deceive me, something truly bizarre is occurring at the other end of the tilting yard. My opponent's Willis's valets are struggling to hoist their lance up to him, and with good reason. The giant weapon is less a lance of wood and more an uprooted tree trunk, a colossal shaft as long as two men. I watch in disbelief as Willis smugly hefts it, leaning it against the horse's neck for readiness. The crowd rumbles with a mix of anticipation and injustice, mixed voices arguing to let it go or protesting the unfairness. Come now. Are you sure this is how you want to win? Or this overgrown sapling won't save you from me? Yeah, no, you bring your gigantic lance. We'll show you who's got the bigger one right now. Let's do it. You overcome your disadvantage. Come on. Yes. Oh, I think we got it. I think we just won the Tournament of King's Landing. Look at that. First, the sound of the crash. Then, an instant later, a shuddering jolt up my arm. Then suddenly, another sound. The crowd's acclaim. My lance strikes home with force, shattering on my adversary's shield. Even more notably, they have missed entirely. Yeah, maybe you should have brought a proper line. Oh, we killed him? We reset the last time, and as my horse thunders towards Willis, I have a good feeling about this tilt. My lance catches him full in the chest, throwing him to the ground in a shower of splinters. As my horse continues on, the judges call an end. I have won. Alas, Willis was maimed for his efforts and died soon after. Oh, we killed him. Oh, that is awesome. That is epic. I mean, that happened in the joust, in history and in Game of Thrones. Actually, if you guys recall, for those of you who've watched House of the Dragons, I think they did a really good job showing the jousting tournament in season 1, I believe, and showing just how dangerous it was. And so I think that is pretty cool. But we just won the joust. This was the most important one. Trumpets sound, the crowd clamors, competitors begin to assemble. The contest is over and someone's moment in the sun is being readied. A herald steps forward, voice booming out across the scene. After many trials, some tribulations, and above all else, some truly spirited competition, Captain or Sir Joffrey beat Lord Willis in the finals. Joffrey is our winner. Victory affords me the privilege of naming a queen of love and beauty for the tourney of King's Landing. Almost every noble lady sits in demure anticipation, but the crowd baying for this one or that to be named betrays the truth of what is at stake. I should make the sensible choice, but what if I mean to set the world on fire? Well, we could obviously name our wife the Lady Lorelle, but she is a prostitute and low-born at that. And we do have another lover. I have another in mind. Well, oh boy, let us set the world on fire. Shiera Sea Star. Of course we would name the Sea Star the Queen of Love and Beauty. This is gonna make us some enemies. This is absolutely gonna get us some enemies. Brynden the Blood Raven is gonna hate us. Yeah, like this is Bittersteel. Bittersteel's gonna hate us. This is gonna hurt. She is the most deserving. The woman I admire beyond all others. I start a romance scheme against her. Ooh, well now. Yeah, let's do that. Oh boy. Declaration of love. Declaration. Sing a love ballad, write a poem, and impress her by winning a sparring match. Shiera won't resist my thing for long. Oh boy. Our wife is gonna be a little bit offended, I imagine. So, the sun comes down on the final day of the tournament. Lord Gorman's team carried the day in the melee. Lord Gorman's had the finest aim in any of the archery. Master Mavros's horse finished first in the horse racing, and I broke innumerable lances to prove my quality in the joust. Gladden's superiority with the blade had them take home the prize in the duel. Look at that. Oh, as if this guy gets the prize armor. I wanted that. What's our brooch do? Men-at-Arms maintenance, -5 is not that great. Seduce, phase, scheme like. Our prize isn't actually that good. Look at these. He got a crossbow and prize armor. Come on, I wanted armor. Oh well. What a great occasion. I mean, we still got a ton of prestige. Got a bunch of money there too. How much money did we win for the main event there? 210. Champion Jouster. That is not so bad. Got a bunch of renown, bunch of prestige. Oh yeah, love to see it. Finish the tournament. Well now, how do you like them apples? We won the tournament. We've got ourselves now a prize brooch here. Oh, and a sanctified stained glass shard. Oh no, wait, this thing sucks. I want to get rid of that. But yeah, I mean, that was pretty good. I imagine our wife is gonna be a little angry at this. I might go and adjust some things there, and I feel like we might have earned ourselves a couple rivals here now that we have proclaimed Shiera as the Queen of Love and Beauty here. But yeah, I mean, that was certainly an interesting turn of events there in the tournament here. I imagine though he didn't necessarily, get to the final rounds of the tournament. He probably fought in the duels. He probably fought in the was in the jousting. So I think it is time to officially knight Sir Damon Hill here, and now he is officially a knight, and well worthy of it. I mean, he is a very capable warrior here, so not too bad. Look at that. Got a bunch of money. We could probably upgrade our camp and like get ourselves some new oh yeah, we could get some men-at-arms, potentially get ourselves some siege weapons and stuff here. But what do you guys think we should do now that this tournament is over? I think we'll end the episode here because I want to know what our next step is, because there are plenty of options. Do we head to the Westerlands and oh, looks like yeah, okay, so there's still plenty of peasant rebellions going on here around in the Westerlands. Oh, and in the Riverlands, yeah, do we go and make some money doing that? Do we take our good prize winnings and head to the disputed lands? Do we go to Andalus? I know most people were leaning towards the disputed lands when last I checked. But there are other options. The Blackfires, how are the Blackfires doing? I mean, they got trounced in that previous war here, but a few of them live yet. So, plenty of questions that remain to be answered. We will answer them in the next episode. But until then, Wanderers, thank you for watching.